Hey guys, welcome to POG Garage. Welcome back guys to another episode of POG Garage. Finally we have a big update for you guys, and as you can see, we finally have a HQ. The real POG Garage.
The one and only.
The one and only. So for the last 2 years we've been working out of carports, driveways, like you name it pretty well, anything but a shed. So we finally got ourselves a shed to work out of so they can give you guys better content, and obviously more room for more nuggets, right? So I'll just give you a bit of a tour around. There's not much here at the moment, but at the moment we've got our sponsor hanging up here, looking pretty good.
Who is our sponsor, Harley?
Hammonds, my dude. And they have the best paint in Australia. I'll tell you what, all our stuff comes from Hammonds and it's good quality stuff. The build that you've all probably been waiting on some updates for it, the High Sun, which is the paint is from Hammonds themselves. Very good paint, coming out really good. Hopefully we can have an update on that soon as well, Jaden.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Well, now that we have a workshop we can paint in.
Yeah, and we've got some nice weather to finally paint in as well. So we've had some issues with some weather, making it hard to get out and actually paint, because paint does not stick when it's cold.
Or when it's humid.
Or when it's humid. And we want this good. We don't want this just blow over paint job that's just gonna like look good for 10 feet.
This is not the rattle can rebuild.
No, this is like
rebuild.
we actually want something that's good and it's gonna hold up. We're using good quality paint. We want this done properly. So we're taking our time this time, doing it professionally, trained, not quite qualified, but good. Good enough for us. So update soon on that. As well, got another one coming up. V-Star. Yeah, it's been a while, we'll admit. Since probably, would it be 2 years ago now? No.
Just over a year.
It was a bit over a year, since my bike could actually run it over. Bit of a touchy one for me at the moment.
Maybe we will
get a little bit further into that later.
We'll show some more details on that.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for an update there.
Correct. But in the short story, bike got run over, was actually repaired, but I've changed a lot of things on it, so you're going to really look forward to seeing that. And we've got a lot more coming on it too, so we'll give you a bit more update on that. But at the moment, the shed. So it's 7x9, which it's not huge, but it's big enough to keep.
It's not about the size.
It's how you use it.
That's right.
And so far we're not using it that well, if I'm being honest. So
currently it's just sitting here.
Yeah. Hopefully Dodge will be in here some stage, getting some wiring done for the engine as well. I need somewhere that obviously I can do my thing, instead of trying to do it all on a carport, and having some proper tools set up in here to do the job. So once we get a few other things, some benches set up, parts cleaner, a drill press, all that kind of stuff, this thing's gonna get so much easier to work in here and do the jobs that we need to do, instead of trying to vice grip to random objects to drill holes and just doing it so wrong. One time, standing on things while you're angled on it, nearly chopping toes off, we gotta do something different.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, so big changes. I'm stoked at this point. First shed. That's good.
Yeah, first proper actual shed.
Yeah, I'm not used to this. I'm not rolling around in stones and dirt, and
it is hot though at the moment.
It is very hot. I have a fan over there, but I don't want to run it and upset the audio quality. So this one's for you guys. Yeah, so we're just going to sweat it off for you. These flies though.
But the good thing is that you're wearing one of our shirts.
I am.
And they're very breathable.
I forgot. these new shirts.
Yeah.
Welcome to Mexico shirts. For you guys that might be interested, these are the best shirts, hands down, that we've had. Their quality, man, like second to none.
And not just the best shirts we've ever had, it'll be the best shirt that you've
Oh
ever had.
yeah, like these shirts, breathable. Like even though it's been hot all day, I've been sweating, it's still so comfortable and it doesn't stick to me.
And it doesn't wrinkle.
Yeah, it doesn't crinkle. It looks, I've been rolling around on the ground and everything and it still looks fantastic. Admittedly, clean ground for once.
Well,
But, you know, it's still concrete.
Yeah.
It's still good. But yeah, if you want one of these shirts, please head over to our website because you can pick yourself up one and be like us.
yeah. Or one of our other wonderful shirts.
Well, yeah, there's plenty of other shirts to pick from.
So, Harley,
Yeah.
what's the layout going to look like?
Um,
Oh, also, just a quick side note before anyone asks, it is dark in here. There is currently no lighting.
yeah.
This shed, literally, was finished being put together 2 days ago.
Yeah, correct. Like, I probably shouldn't say this, but the only thing that's actually run power in here, which is my chargers and all that kind of stuff, is a literally extension cord run back to my house.
Yeah. Which we only really did because we needed a fan today.
Yeah.
To hang that.
Yeah, to hang all that up, which I think looks amazing. I think we did a fantastic job, but so nothing dodgy there. So we won't mind that. What I'm thinking, and again, these plans might change 30 times before it's actually finished, but I'm thinking we're going to probably have parts wash over here, so that you can probably the furthest away from what's going to go over there, which I'll explain in a minute what's going to go over there. Nice parts wash area over here, bench top, dyno bolted, proper steel one. I'm going to, if you want to bring your welder down, we'll weld all that up. Probably a pegboard on this side, so I can hang up a few various tools and that, maybe some more specific tools for certain jobs that you might be using here, some crimpers or whatever, electrical stuff. None of this is staying, air compressor's not staying, that's actually going to get taken outside and hooked up to a weatherproof power junction box out there, so that's not noisy in here, because the last thing I want to do is start filming and then all of a sudden the air compressor turns on and ruins the video. There's nothing more frustrating, which is another thing I'm so keen about this shed. I don't know how many times I've filmed in a carport or outside and there's always somebody that decides they need a lawnmower or like some noisy thing that just for some reason they just knew that I was filming and they're like, this is the time. This is my opportunity. I'm now going to go out and make all the noise I can. So, hopefully no more of that. You could probably hear there's an echo in here. We do need to change that, but other than that,
But that'll come with time, especially as we start filling it up with other things.
can't hear people mowing their lawns with their kids screaming, so it's pretty good to me.
Absolutely.
Not yet. So, this gone, thinking put the toolbox over this side, either a bench with toolboxes in it, so it acts as a bench toolbox, you know, all your smaller jobs that you're doing. You know, if you're doing a little bit of wiring on here that you don't want to have something big and heavy that, you know, you could damage or whatever, you can work on this side. Again, probably another pegboard. The pegboards will probably go from this area to this area. They'll probably be full of it. All my Makita tools, I'm going to get all those little holders that you can get up there so it can clip in. So whatever tool you want, you can grab it. Also my Ryobi stuff will be on this side. Chargers will be mounted up probably through here. So everything is in arm's reach. Just a proper layout that works. Instead of
take the time to do it properly.
Yeah. All my stuff is just in drawers, thrown away, and just it's junk, honestly. So it needs to change. What else? What else am I thinking? All lights are coming up in the corners up the top here, LED battens, so that when you are working here, you won't get shadowing coming through. That's the plan anyway. Yeah. Because there also may be coming a hoist where this car's sitting.
So just correct me if I'm wrong, but we'll have lights up there and lights up there. Correct. Which means it'll create, and any in the middle?
It should be, no, not in the middle though. So what we're trying to do, I believe, I could be wrong, I'm not the one that's actually wiring the shed, but the guy that I've been talking to, the electrician, from what I'm hearing, he's putting them in the corners there to eliminate shadowing, so it comes through this way.
Oh, we'll see how it goes.
He's probably watching this and going, no, that's not what I said. Moving on.
Look at this. Look at this bike, man. Sorry, just quick. It's just the best. It's the best V-Star.
I do love this bike.
Find a better V-Star. You want
it's It's like proper dirty.
Yeah, well.
This has been sitting in another person's shed, not my shed, while everything got done here for, geez, when was the last time I uploaded a video on this thing?
Literally a year and a half ago. You've done stuff to it.
I have ridden the bike since the accident, but I'm like only here and there to work just because I don't want it sitting without being ridden. But I've taken all these little strands and stuff off because I want to get them painted, and I was just trying to clean it up a little bit, and I thought, hey, you know what? Shed's almost built. Why don't we just wait, put the shed together, do a few little upgrades, bring you guys along, you know, turn it into a thing. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leave it, order some parts, get on some people. If you guys know anyone that does some really cool V-Star parts, let us know, you know. I'm happy to buy a few things here and there. If someone wants to support us, let us know, and we can put you in our videos, give you a bit of a support as well. That would be cool. We're always happy to join along and help other people. So yeah, that would be cool. So look forward to that. But that's at the moment. That's later. Over here, thinking I'd hope to get a toilet put in here. And I know a lot of people going, come on man, like the shed's not that big. That's a bit of a luxury. Yeah, but when you're having a shitty day, it's good to be an arm's length. How many times have you been elbows deep in a transmission fluid, just working your backside off for YouTube, didn't swear, and you're just like, oh no, I need to go to the toilet, but now I've got to wash my hands, get all clean. There's no sink in here, there's no toilet. Like, you go through the house, your missus is gonna bloody rip your shreds. Like, don't do that. All right, man, don't do that. So what I'm gonna do, literally just get some wood, fence all this bit in, have a bit of a door, a toilet there, nothing special. Sorry ladies, this thing's gonna be as basic as it gets. To be honest with you, I'd be surprised if it even gets a door on it. Yeah, like if it gets a door, it's only because if we're filming and I'm in there, that's probably not gonna be good. So, it's just gonna be toilet in there, dunny set up, sink on the outside, also with some like, you know, hand wash stuff there so you can scrub yourself if you're covered in. Again, so you don't go into your house filthy. Correct. Yeah. The whole point of this, man, if I had the room, I'd have a shower. I don't want to go inside and leave muddy tracks of dirt and grime and stuff and get kicked out the shed for the night. For the, you know, just not good times. So, that's that section sorted. And then we come to this part, nice little empty spot. We've got a little fridge over there. Nothing's again hooked up yet. Got a second one coming in. Got a little bar area. You know, you gotta have a little bar, a little man cave area, yeah. TV up here, I don't know, bowling out. Couch somewhere here, maybe. I don't know, couch there, don't know. Haven't discovered, like really come across exactly what we're doing, but that's kind of the whole theme I'm going with. Man cave is this bay, a little nice little relaxing area. Sit down, have some lunch, talk about what we're doing next on our videos and all that. Put your favourite YouTuber up on the TV while you're working. That's right, you know. Just a bit of a sit back and have a, you know, bit of a vibe sesh. So that's going to be really cool. We even actually discussed about putting a fake style roofing. What did you call it again? Mezzanine. Mezzanine, yeah. Just so that I can put some of the stuff that I have that you don't use all the time, but you don't want to throw out. I think someone calls the word cold hoarding. Yeah, it's more. I mean, it wouldn't be so much hoarding. It'd be things like you've got a spare front bumper, but it's in really good condition. You don't want to stick it outside. Or you've got a 4L60E backup because you know that yours is going to become a 2-speed power glide the first time. We also know that I wouldn't touch it. Okay, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about other people. Ah, correct. Your stuff might be crap, but I'm saying that that's generally what a mezzanine is for. Those people need to get Turbo 400 to fix their problems. Or even a good place to store a potential future motorcycle project that we're not going to talk about right now because it may or may not happen. Excited about that, tell you what. But, so, what do you guys think? And what would you do? Yeah, what would you do? Because that's the thing. This is my first blank canvas. That's your first shed, man. Yeah, man. Like, we don't actually know. We're just literally winging it, really. So, what do you guys think? What would you do? Give us tips, man. I would love to hear what you guys actually think. You know, just leave them down in the comments. Shoot us an email, a private message, whatever you're gonna do. Let us know what you think. I'm always up for ideas, and also link us the things that you've used in your shed as well. Like, you know, different benches, like tool racks, whatever you got. Lights. Pegboards, I've got a few cabinets and stuff I can throw in here already. all that kind of stuff. But
Oh, and help us settle a debate. The floor. He knows. He already knows.
I knew
the
he
floor.
was going to say this. It's going great.
So the floor actually looks pretty cool. It's got this kind of groovy texture on it, which I don't know, it might wash off at some point. But
Yeah, probably.
I want a cool color on the floor, or a pattern. Whether it's like a pattern like that, whether it's black or red, like garage yellow, pink. I don't know, something. He just wants grey.
I think a shed needs to stay just grey.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of want it to be a showroom, but that's fine.
Yeah.
It's your shed.
I mean, in saying that though, I did just have to clean my floors before I brought you in here. So
Yeah, correct. So,
I do obviously treat it a little bit like a showroom. But anyway, tell us what you think. And you know, send us a few, like again, if you've got a shed set up and a layout that you think is really cool, I would love to see photos.
Send it to us on Instagram and on Messenger.
I honestly want to, like, I need inspiration, is what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Like, it's not until you get something like this that you start actually thinking about it and going, wow, what am I going to do? So send us your shed layouts, your ideas, like, and don't worry about the debate because we already know it's Gray's answer, so don't even worry about that. It's all good. And yeah, I hope you like it, and look forward to some more videos in here because from now on we're going to be doing it properly-ish.
And do you want to see some videos on us setting it up?
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like actually putting all this together and setting up all the equipment that we're going to be using. If you want to see all that, like we'll bring it along. If you think it's too boring, we'll skip it and you'll just get to see the end product. Like, you know, either. But I'm looking forward to doing some more projects in this shed, out of the sun.
Some that you've seen, some that you haven't.
Yes, some of them coming back, some of them new. Yeah. So.
Some of them are out at Mexico waiting for us to finish
definitely.
other ones.
Oh, yeah. So if you you like what you see here, please subscribe and like, and see you next time.
Beat the pussy up, then I beat the eyes too. Got a lot to prove, L Woods with the law school. I am not a wave, I'm a monsoon. Send her on a way after she blow me like some hot soup. She break a bank just to get the right picture and it looks great. Ooh, I love the shape, I swear to God it's hard to look away. Prove to me you got it, girl, I gotta see.